last section of the road now, headed towards Chianni. Little way to go, but getting very, very close. And the countryside, there are olive groves. The countryside is getting very green and very, very beautiful. Isn't it, David? It's gorgeous. Yeah. We've made a good choice.
The hills are beautiful.
Oh, it's just beautiful. We've made the best choice to think, oh, look at that beautiful hill up in the distance. To think that we did this from the other side of the world without ever coming here is extraordinary, and I'm getting incredibly excited right now. So we're right up on top of the mountain where the aeolic, or the wind, as you call them, wind farm is, which Chianni is quite famous for as well. Oh no, I'm in the bushes, but they just hit us. They were above us and they hit us all of a sudden. It's so pretty. We took a wrong turn, as you do. Wowza. Right in front of us. I've never been this close to a wind farm in my life. Normally you see them in the distance. And we're on a tiny, tiny little road. As you can see, we really came the wrong way. But sometimes doing things the wrong way around, which you do as a tourist, following Google Earth, will sometimes take you on a bit of an adventure, which can be quite exciting. And I think we're actually going to drive right past them, David. How bizarre! It looks like we're going right to the top of the mountain to where they are. I hope this is not the wrong road to Chianni. It told us it was the right one. Geez, we're going to get hit by them. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are literally on top of the mountain in the clouds and have these great big wind vanes in front of us. This is insane. First time ever we have seen the name of our village, Chianni, Comune Antitransgenico. That's interesting as well as a way of introducing the village. But I am so happy to see it, considering what we've just driven through to get here. It sent us all over the world, up a mountainside on a four-wheel drive track with our little rental car. So we are happy to see that sign. We'll be there soon. Very, very Tuscan view actually of the tilled fields and the... Oh, and I think I can see Chianni. Finally. Is that Chianni on the hill?
I won't say so.
I hope to Lord it is, because we've really done the whole Shire of Chianni looking for Chianni, but she's telling us to turn left onto the Via Chianni or Chianni Trail. Okay, folks, ignore that last video. I don't know if you can see in the distance because it's a little bit hazy, but that was not Chianni. Whoops. And now I can recognize the village from a distance. We're coming at it front on. I think we've literally just done the entire mountain range towards it. I hope I'm not making you car sick, sorry. But I'm doing this for ourselves, obviously, and for all of you to see. But the countryside is magnificent. We're seeing more diverse countryside coming into it than what we ever expected, between tilled fields and olive groves and vineyards, and then wild mountain scenes, and you can see where the snow would sit, that's for sure, on the mountains. But now we're actually arriving literally front on, and maybe the universe sent us all over the place to let us see a beautiful village arriving in front of us and opening up to us from right in front. So we have just officially arrived into Chianni, and obviously we're still just on the entrance of the village, but I would like to film the whole way in. Obviously there's one of those cute little altars as you just drive in. I'm not sure which direction we're coming. Oh, there she's talking to us. Okay, so we're still coming up. I can see the church tower poking up above some trees. I'm sorry, you're probably getting glare because we're facing the sun at the moment. The views around the entire village are spectacular, absolutely spectacular. David and I were just saying before I turned the camera on, oh my goodness, what a wonderful, wonderful part of the world we've chosen to buy a home in. Oh my goodness. this is just wonderful. And here we go. Yes, this is the main road up, I think, where the cars park. Oh my goodness, we're up high here as well, folks, really high.
Turn right on
Chianni, and there's the
Della
sign on the
Costa,
house
then
that we
turn
see
left
in
onto
all of the
Della Costa.
postcards. She's telling us to go places, folks, but oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Buongiorno! Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful, David. Oh,
Awesome.
darling. Oops, he's going to stop right in front of us. Whoopsie. And
Turn left onto Via Della Costa Tube, then turn right.
I love this woman's Italian accent. It's just to die for. Now, Rivalto. Now, our road is that one straight ahead, in fact, which she doesn't know. That's the Bar Centrale, and I thought we were going to just drive straight to the house and park out the front and then walk down. So straight ahead, darling. Let's do that. So there's Bar Centrale, which we will be coming back to.
Turn left onto Via Verona.
Okay, you can shush up now, Google Maps. Now this is very steep.
Proceed to the route.
Yes, we are proceeding to the route. This is very, very steep, I know. And this should be our little vincolo. This is our street. That's it.
In 250 meters.
Oh my goodness. So can you drive into that?
I can probably drive it to that, yeah.
So David has to do a little bit of manoeuvring now because it's very narrow.
Go into reverse, I guess.
Do you want me to get out and help you?
No, I'll have to go forward. I'll go forward.
Go in forward, sweetheart, because I'll always help you get back out again.
Yeah.
It's only for us to drop off our suitcases. It's not for us to stay here because it's actually not allowed for people to stay here unless they're just dropping things home. And it is quite narrow, but it's very cute. Oh my gosh, David, we're home. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay, to be continued. Just walking through the little passage between our house to the little back courtyard, which is so cute as pie. There's obviously people being here on holidays. Oh, look at this. Hi, David. Isn't this beautiful? That's a little walkway through to the back. But there's our balcony. And that's our kitchen window. That's our cantina. And that's our bedroom windows, and then right up to our attic at the top. And our chimney stack on the roof. But this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Back down the little steps. Oh, look at these. Oh, our neighbourhood is delightful. And we'll just go up the front stairs, but obviously we haven't got the key yet, so we've just got to go down and collect the key. And here we are, number 10. Our front door. Oh, they've left us a lovely little thing. Oh, that's so sweet that they've left that for us. The neighbour has their washing out. And that's our neighbourhood right there. A little vincolo, as you call it. Cute little garden in front. Oh, it's just wonderful, David. It really is wonderful, isn't it, my darling? So we're just walking down now to get the keys of the house from the Bar Centrale, but I wanted to just discover the little square here. So it's Chianni Bistro. It's very quiet because obviously it's midday. There's the beautiful Le Vecchie Cantine, the really gorgeous hotel that we have right here just around the corner from us, and it has a beautiful restaurant which is really well known. So we'll probably be eating somewhere here this evening, I think, for sure. So we're just wandering down through the little square. There's the Proloco, which are the lovely tourism people that I've made quite good friends with. Chianni Bistro, which is meant to be amazing to eat at. So, lovely spot for us to eat this evening. And there's our Shire Municipal Hall right in front of us there with the flags flying. There's also a bankomat just here, so that's your like bank with your ATMs as we call them, automatic telling machines. And we have, I know there's another cafe just around the corner. There's people sitting over there. It might be a bit glary, but back to the main road that we just drove around, and where all these lovely people are sitting is the Bar Centrale, where we're headed now to get our keys. They've been left with one of the locals. So, oh, pretty red Vespa. One of the little shops. Sweet. Oh, that's a florist shop. I remember there was a florist shop here. So let's turn off now so we can go and get these keys. Oh, look, David, isn't it beautiful? Have a look. Oh, look what she put in. Isn't it beautiful? Chianni. Okay, we've got the house keys. All we have to do now is go inside.
Cool.
So which one is it? David's asking me. So we're opening the cantina first. And he has to find, obviously, the right key because we don't know. And the agent couldn't be here with us. She's coming to see us later. Aha. It's looking good. Aha. And in he goes for the first time. Oh, is it cool?
That's cool, isn't it?
I bet it is. Is there a light? There used to be a light in here, but I think they took the bulb. Oh, there we go. There is light. We have electricity, but we've just got a bulb in here. So it's looking quite dark because this is the cantina. But, oh, but it's a really sweet room, though. It's a really sweet room. You can understand why it's called a cantina. You'd be putting all, it's a bit dark, but you'd be putting all your wines and things. We're going to have a little kitchenette just here where all the plumbing's been redone. But obviously we need some nice lighting. There we go, darling. One room down. We've been waiting for so long, and I was getting teary a minute ago. David has worked out what key it is, and he's just about to open the door for the very first time. Oh, my darling. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, I've got goosebumps all over. I've got goosebumps all over. Now you're not allowed to walk in without me. Oh, it's cute.
We've even got mail.
Oh, we've even got mail. Oh, there'll be bills. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so, darling, before we walk in,
Yes.
I think you and I don't know if I can film this by turning this around.
I don't know.
I think you really need to kiss me. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Benvenuto a nostra casa in Tuscany, amore mio.
Beautiful.
I love you.
I love you.
I don't know how close up I was with that, folks, but anyway. Okay, so are you carrying me over the threshold, darling? Here's one leg. One leg.
Yeah.
Oh. It's so cute. Oh, my goodness. Now, it smells a bit musty. We're going to have to open up windows. And yes, there are lights. Awesome. There are lights. So, oh, the fireplace is beautiful. Oh, it's so funny seeing things, folks. Look, you'll understand because, as you all know, and someone even left the window open for us, which was nice because it's good to have air. Let me open up this for the first time out onto, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is where I was earlier on. Oh, that breeze is glorious. So that's the view up to the little piazzetta at the top of our balcony there. And that's where we walked around from the stairs. So, of course, that's the little kitchen sink area. And our little fridge that we need to turn on that they left for us. That behind the stairs is massive, David. It didn't look that big. There's so much room.
Because it does underneath.
Oh my gosh, that's great storage. Okay, storage under there. Okay, so I've just walked up the stairs. Sorry, from downstairs. And lovely. That's on the way up to upstairs. And then you've got
the room that at the moment they used as a big bedroom, which is actually going to be our lounge room. We're going to have a beautiful light fitting there. So we've already bought a couch, which is going to fit perfectly in here, I can just tell. And of course we will have other furnishings. Then they've got a single bed over there where David's just come from, which is going. But as you can see, there's plenty of room to put other things. And David was just about to open the door out to the little balcony that you saw from outside, that I would have shown you already when we were outside. Oh, and it's a lovely big lockable. That's good. Right, let's go outside here and see. Oh, David, isn't this glorious? Under the Tuscan sun, as they say. Look at the beautiful view we've got here. It's just the quintessential little Tuscan vincolo. It's not actually like a public piazza, it's just the little piazza really, just for the few houses that are here. As you can see, people have got a big umbrella there. Got this lovely tree that comes right up to us. And then, excuse me, sweetheart, I was just gonna show, oh gosh, we left a door open at the front door. So that was where we walked through before. That's the kitchen window, as I said, and then we'll be headed up to the bedrooms. Oh, it's got quite windy. They did say we might have a change in weather. I love those lamps those people have got up there. So, that is our lovely little balcony where we're going to have a little table and chairs, of course. Be a nice spot to sit in the evening and have a glass of wine. So, let's try the next floor. Da 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 da, David said. So can we open the shutters of this little corridor window here, sweetheart, to bring more light in? Right in front of you. Yeah. We just as well get some lovely fresh air through the house. Tough one to open?
Yeah, which way does it go?
Oh. Oh, it's a sticky one. There we go. Maybe they haven't been opened for a little while. And of course, you're meant to lock the shutters back against the wall. There's probably a little clip. Normally, there's a little clip that clips them. Excuse me, sweetheart. So again, lovely window, letting lots of light into the air and lots of air. Back out to that little piazzetta again, which is just beautiful. And David's just opened up the bedroom window. Yes, they need to be clipped back. There'll be a clip normally on the wall. And then into what will be our bedroom, which is hard to imagine at the moment with just blank walls, obviously, but obviously we'll have our bed in here, and we'll have a little wardrobe over the side, and that little door, there should be another key. Oh, David's just opening up the attic for us, so it's like this cute little, so you've got two little steps, and then you climb up into the attic, which is really quite lovely. Oh, I can't do this with my phone in my hand. But there's a skylight and there's another little window to open. There's lots of space up there, which is awesome. As you can see, new electricity, new plumbing, that's the heating system. But it's a really great spot for storing things. So we'll be making that into something quite useful for sure. When you've got small spaces, you need to make the very most of them, don't you? Bathroom light on. So, shower, which is actually a good size for an Italian shower. And this was all totally redone, and it's got a nice big heater there. And you have your Italian bidet, of course, and a rather modern toilet. And then, hello, you've got your sink. Hello, you've got your sink, which we're going to be changing into a really, really smashing one, and a much nicer mirror when we get a chance. Oh, and they've left some cleaning products sitting in the window. There you go. So that one there opens here. And there you go. And that, oh, we're very high up here. That gives a lovely view down to where the car's just parked at the front and onto the little entrance piazza where we first came in. And there you go.
Surfactant. Oh.
Grazie.
For you.